Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Sarah Thompson, and joining me in studio is Ellie Sertic, event coordinator for the Ultimate Guys Weekend. The Ultimate Guys Weekend. That's kind of like you're sitting around thinking, what can we do for, I mean, how do you come up with the Ultimate Guys Weekend?
Well, interesting enough, it started off as a health fair for men.
Okay.
We have a department in our radio stations that is community outreach, and we thought, how are we going to touch men? And then we thought, guys aren't going to come to a health fair. So we thought, let's kind of change it. Let's invite sports celebrities and everything that men could want. And we came up with the Ultimate Guys Weekend.
No, I love it because so many times, so many events, especially weekend events or expos, are really geared towards women. And you think I mean, they just tend to be a little bit more, except for some of the, fishing shows and stuff. So it's really interesting when I saw this that it's like, yeah, genius idea, an Ultimate Guys Weekend.
Well, absolutely. I mean, there are some different shows around town, like you said, the fishing show, but there's not one event just for this. I mean, there are other shows, like you said, just specifically for women, but with the media group that we're part of, we target men specifically, and we thought, let's create this event and give them everything that they want in one place, because that's our specialty, is dealing with men and men demos.
So before we get into the specifics, when you say presenting this is actually presented by Chaifetz, all of, if you want to tell me all the radio stations.
It is. The presenting sponsor is Emmis Communications, and we own 4 radio stations here in town. We own KC 95, KHITS 96, 105.7 The Point, and FM News Talk 97.1.
Big guy station, as you said.
Very big guy stations. Yes, if you need men, you come to these radio stations.
So tell me about the event. What are people going to expect? It's a full weekend, is that correct?
It is a full weekend. It starts, it's Friday through Sunday. It starts Friday night at 5, and then we end at Sunday at 4. They can expect over 35 sports celebrities are going to be out there. There will be food and beverages and pool tables and motorcycles and cars and just a full weekend full of activities for guys.
And you've got some good lineups. You've got Tony LaRussa, I think, coming. I'm not sure if I saw that correctly, but you've got a pretty good lineup. This isn't just like any athletes coming.
No, it's not the guy just off the street playing baseball here in town.
We want to be clear. These are big name athletes that are going to be coming.
Yes, we have, like I said, over 35 sports celebrities, 11 Hall of Famers, 1 gold medal Olympian who is going to be out there. Tony LaRussa is our headliner for the weekend. He will be speaking on Saturday afternoon. He's going to give a brief remark to the public, and then he will be doing some autograph signings on Sunday. So on Saturday, people can come out and they can actually ask Tony some questions. We're kind of billing it as his sort of last press conference. And so hopefully, can get some questions answered and talk to him.
Very cool. So I have a question. So if this started off as kind of the idea of like a health sort of weekend, is there still a remnant of that into what's grown into?
There is a slight remnant, yes, but it's definitely not the focus anymore. We've kind of just taken that element out, but there is just a hint of it in there. But we do, focus a little bit on their financial health. We do have a financial company that will be coming there to help them with that. We do have, lifestyle health. We do have a gym, Gold's Gym will be out there. Showing guys how to, right, and then some sports nutrition places will be out there as well. So it's not typically, your cholesterol, that kind of health, but your overall lifestyle.
So there's a full setup of vendors that you're going to have, or participants essentially.
We have nearly 70 vendors that will be on.
70?
Yes,
wow.
Yes. We have taken over Chaifetz Arena. The whole concourse is taken. We've used some of their outdoor space, and then their whole entire floor is used with vendors. So. Okay,
that's fantastic. And tell me about, of course you can't really mention guys without saying grilling or food. Is there anything on that element?
Oh yes, we do have a few different places that are going to be doing grilling. One that is going to be doing grilling demonstrations throughout the day. We are also having a grilling panel on Saturday that will be moderated by a local food blogger that's going to have 4 local chefs on there to kind of talk about grilling and the different techniques and things like that. So of course grilling is going to be a big part of this.
The St. Louis is together, sports town.
Absolutely.
So this is exciting. So we actually have some more. We're going to learn more about this event because, guys, you need to come out to this. You definitely need to come out to this. But we're going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere because we're going to have more with Ellie when we return. And remember to keep up with STL TV and all the great events going on around St. Louis. Friend us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can always watch us streaming live on stltv.net. Keep it locked on STL TV. We'll be right back with more STL TV Live.